everything that goes on in the real world. But he will have a choice, and when the time comes for him to decide what his career will be, he will have a choice. He can be a musician, he can be a writer, he can be a politician, he can be anything he wants.
Speaking of exposure, sorry na, last question ito kasi.
Meron lang sana akong gusto ipagawa eh.
Hindi, tungkol lang sa exposure kasi. Kasi diba, ang 1986 had a profound effect on my life, as I'm sure it had a profound effect on your life. Do you think na with what happened, did it bring your family closer together? Dahil diba, in the face of adversity talaga, sino bang nag-unite kung hindi yung magkakapamilya?
Totoo yan. At pagka sinasabi sa akin, what are the good things that happened, because of this, the exile. And sinasabi naman nila, sinasabi ko, isa sa pinakamagandang nangyari, talagang naging malapit kami mga pamilya. And
yes.
and I wasn't married yet then, but my sisters were with small children. And sinasabi nila, mas mabuti na rin in a sense that they now found the time. Kasi kung hindi nangyari yun, they'd be working, they'd be doing things, hindi nila nakikita yung kanilang anak. Whereas now, they are able when we were in exile, they could spend time yung walang ginagawa.
Was it a difficult adjustment? Kasi for us, it was a very difficult adjustment because biglang walang adjustment period, diba? Normally, when someone is elected, meron kang time for yung diba, like in the States, from November, January pa bago nagkaka-inauguration. So, maganda yung turning over. Ito, bigla-biglaan. Sa inyo ba, how did it feel na biglang, hello, goodbye Philippines, hello America?
It was shocking. In the pure sense, you were.
Nalaman mo ba kung sino yung mga tunay na kaibigan? They say that's what normally happens.
Well, talagang makikita mo talaga kung
marami
sino
pa talagang balimbing, Bong. Bakit? Sorry.
As we've mentioned, this is history in the making, pero matagal-tagal bago maulit ito na.
Masagot mo muna sa kanya yun, yung tungkol sa balimbing.
Yung balimbing. Sige. Mamaya makopa naman yung sabi mo. Sige.
Kung maraming balimbing, alam mo, ang tingin ko ganito, people are not, hindi naman masama ang tao. Meron masama talaga na hindi naman kailangan mamintas pa, marami pang sinasabi. But there are people na makikita mo, that's their survival din eh.
Hinate mo ba kami?
Teka, ito na nga. Ito nga magandang segue.
I was saying that to him. Kasi before, I was telling him na I was a year and a half, tapos sabi ko, kulang na lang isipin ko meron kayong mga horn sa ulo ko. Siyempre, di ba yun ang kinalakihan ko? So, I was wondering kung was the situation the same for them?
Well, I think, in our case, because we have, as I said, been in politics for a long time, yung mga personal na namin, hindi masyadong pumapasok yan sa hate and love. Well, siguro sa umpisa, when unang reaction mo, sasabihin mo, bakit naman ganito? Bakit yung mga tao ngayon? But after a while, lalo na yung sa 86, nung nasa Hawaii kami, sabihin mo, ganun talaga ang buhay, wala kang magagawa, just get on with it. And again, we really came to the conclusion that to cloud your mind with all of this emotion, especially when you're talking about your public life, is a dangerous thing. So, iniwasan namin yun.
Nakakayanan niyo yun to separate it?
You have to. You just have to.
Okay, Arnel, go.
Eto na. Naku, nakabuelo rin ako.
Sorry!
Alam mo, ibang klase ka talaga. Nag-absent ka lang ng isang Lunes eh. Nag-turbo ka na eh.
Hindi natin si Tito Jo Marie nagpapa-impress.
But you are very, very good. Pero Chris, alam mo, sinabi nga natin history in the making ito na interviewin mo si Congressman Bongbong Marcos. Now, hindi na tayo siguro makakapag-antay pa ng isang beses na maulit ito. Na kung sakasakali, magkabaliktad ang sitwasyon na si Congressman ang may show at ikaw naman ang i-interviewin.
Pwede siya
ano kaya kung baliktarin natin for a while? Congressman, is there a question in your mind na noon pa, hindi mo pa namimit si Chris, puro sa dyaryo lang, ano gusto mo itanong sa kanya? Yung mainit-init,
Well, I suppose that...
Kahit hindi political.
Kahit hindi political.
Wag mo na political.
Ay, hindi political. Dahil hindi na wala naman sa larangan politika si Chris. So, I would support...
Yung mga na-headline.
Yung sinabi mo parang
A question for Chris Aquino from
Ito na,
Congressman
natatawa na
Bongbong
siya.
Marcos.
Hindi, yung sinasabi mo, akalain nyo lang sa amin may sungay na and all that. How did that come about? Because we never, we were
Hindi
always...
naman ikaw siguro personally, but syempre, di ba, ang nakatatak sa utak ko, the reason my dad was in jail was because of your dad. So, tapos, gano'n ka diretso daw. Hindi, totoo naman ho talaga yun. Kasi nga, I was explaining to him, I was only 18 months old when martial law was declared. So, 18 months lang ako noon. So, syempre, ang kinalakihan ko, dumadalaw kami sa Fort Bonifacio. And tinatanong ko, bakit ganito? Bakit ganyan? And syempre, bumabalik sa dad mo. But then, I remember, of course, na your mom was very nice to my dad nung nagka-heart attack ang daddy ko at ang mommy mo nag-facilitate na makapunta kami sa Amerika. So, hindi naman ako blinded totally na lahat ng ginawa nyo evil. Hindi naman ganon.
I once saw your dad when he came to the palace.
Yes.
Na balitaan namin, I was hanging around. Si Daddy nag-iisa sa opisina niya. Sabi ko, bakit walang tao? Bakit walang bisita? Sabi, pupunta si Ninoy, mag-uusap silang dalawa. And your father arrived. And I was so surprised, nakatago ako sa likod. As usual ko, basta't may alam kong medyo importanteng nangyayari. Like, you talk about history in the making. That was history in the making. Nakatago ako sa likod. And I was so surprised. Ang tawagan nila, Brad.
Because they were both from Upsilon, di ba?
And I remember a question that my father asked. And it's, your father asked this. Sabi, Brad, bakit mo naman ako kinukulong? Bakit mo naman ako linagay sa Fort Bonifacio? Ang tanong naman ng tatay ko sa'yo, Brad, kung ikaw nasa posisyon mo, sa posisyon ko, hindi mo ba gagawin? Yung nagtawanan silang dalawa. So I suppose they were able to see further than that.
Siguro, di ba, pagka mag-anak ka, mas matindi talaga yung nararamdaman mo.
Sa bagay, kung gano'n ang
Kung siguro, if 8 months from now, and you were jailed, siguro, yung anak mo rin naman, siguro, yun ang kalalakihan. Kung sino man yung in power at that time, will also be, I guess.
Well, I suppose it's inevitable that would happen. Basta especially sa Philippines, where the politics is taken so personally.
Yes.
Napakalaking problema natin yan dito sa Pilipinas. Dapat ang politiko hindi naman dapat pinapasukan ng personal. But
in fairness naman, I've always said, every time napapanood ko si Bongbong na napakatalino niya, napaka-articulate na, at mukha naman siyang hindi makakapatay ng tao. So, yun naman ang sinasabi, diba? Mukha siyang mabait talaga.
Chris?
Yes.
Excuse me, no? Ang ganda kasi ng discussion na talaga sobra over my dead body. Sa totoong gusto ko lang, saludo ako sa inyong dalawa, hinahangaan ko kayo kasi napakatalino nyo, ano? Pero kayong dalawang tatanungin ko, someday, may ambition ba kayo na tumakbong presidente?
And would you be like your father? In case you'll be
At maglalaban pa kayong dalawa?
Oo.
Hindi ako,
Would the scenario be the same?
I think, in my case, mas mahirap siguro because babae nga ako. And yung sa mommy ko was a very special situation. I think, to this day, very, very male chauvinistic ang ating society. So, mahihirapan pa ho ang mga babae. I don't know if 30 years from now, the situation will be different. Pero ako siguro, gusto ko maglingkod sa mga mamamayan, but I don't think politics is my cup of tea at this moment.
Yes, what about Bongbong? Excuse mo, Bongbong.
Una, I beg to differ. Ang mga, wala nang, lalo na ngayon we'll talk again about the youth. Yung mga kabataan, yung mga chauvinistic na dating cultural impediments natin, wala na ngayon yan. And I would say that certainly, in our society, there are so many women are dominant in their societies. Sa Ilocano, talagang matriarchal society kami, and we really respect the role of a mother, wife, and the woman in
So I guess you
our
make a
culture.
very good husband kasi di ba?
Well, I try.
Maganda yung ano niya. What about you? Yung
About
tanong
running
namin
for the
sa'yo.
presidency, I don't know.
Is it one step at a time?
No, I did not
Ano?
enter politics to become president.
You entered it for what purpose?
I entered, very specific yung akin. Doon lang nasa Hawaii kami. I remember when we arrived, they literally took everything away from us. And when we arrived, we had nothing. And ang mga tumutulong sa amin, yung mga Ilocano, alam naman natin, ang daming Ilocano doon sa Hawaii. And po, lumalapit sila, tinutulungan kami, nagluluto sila, pinapakain kami, nagkoleksyon pa para makabili ng refrigerator, kung ano-ano. So, you know, you can imagine, this is somebody who
Mararamdaman mo talaga
yeah,
yung pagmamahal ng mga tao.
So, ang aming iniisip, sabi, kailangan natin magpasalamatan itong mga ito. And this is how well do you serve the province? But also, I wanted to be part of the national debate. So, I entered, sabi ko, ideal ang Congress. At hindi ko naman iniisip ang pagka-Senado. Napapag-usapan na lang yan. So, I guess here we are now, life as a way of surprising us. And now that I'm here, but I did not go in, uunahin ko yung congressman, tapos magsisenado ko, tapos tatakbo ko bilang Pangulo. Hindi ganun ang pag-iisip ko. Ang iniisip ko lang paano makapagsilbi sa tao. And we will see if that comes, but it is not the end result. Because ang unusual sa atin dalawa, nakita natin yung pagkapangulo, hindi lang yung sa television.
Yes.
Nakikita natin kung gaano kahirap talaga yun. And that 20 years
I'll ask you,
is a
napanood mo
long...
ba ang Dave?
Yes. Yeah.
Kasi kaming lahat talaga tuwan-tuwa dun sa pelikula ngayon. Did you
remember.
feel the same way?
I felt it would have been wonderful if we could have done something like that. But unfortunately,